What it do? It's your boy Illuminated D, and you know what I'm saying? We back with the another one. The first thing I want to do is thank you to everybody who's liked and commented. And to all the subscribers, Pops and I want to let you know how much we really appreciate you. For you to come and spend your time with us and to consume the content. While we understanding that you have busy lives, we want to thank you and bless. So, if you'll repeat after me, family, I can, I have, I done, I did, I will, it is. Amen. So today, the topic in question is very special. Family, I want to tell you that in order to get to where we are today, I'm sure that you've had a similar experience where you've had a trial and tribulation and you came out on top. But during the trial and tribulation, you didn't actually know what was going to happen. You couldn't really see it. You couldn't really fathom the trial and tribulation. You couldn't understand because we don't have a crystal ball. We can't really see every single second. We can't see the future. All we can do is try to prepare. You can try to prepare, but then maybe the wheel pops. You can try to prepare, but then maybe the gas light comes on. You can try to prepare, but maybe the oil light comes on. You feel me? You can take preemptive measures in order to try and prepare to cause for less, seemingly unforeseen happenings. You know what I'm saying? As people like to say, they're like, oh my gosh, how did this happen? But you know what I'm saying? The truth of it is that things are going to happen in life. It's not always going to be easy. If you take the burden and take the light yoke and you change your mindset in order to make it easy for self, then it's so easy. But even in it being in the ease, it can still seem hard because we're not perfect. So we don't always, in the moment, think of the more positive mindset versus the negative mindset. Which brings us back to the optimistic mindset and the pessimistic mindset. You can go find that video in the previous, way down, like at the very beginning of the channel. That was the first thing that we talked about, the optimistic mindset and the pessimistic mindset, 600 videos ago. But the truth of it is I want to let you know that there is opportunity out here. Like, Pulse Changes launched, 2 years ago. Just beat the SEC case. Just beat it. So overnight, went to the moon. Still cheap. Still very accessible to the people. But the truth of it is you can only bring a horse to the water, but you can't make it drink. So do your own research. Pulse chain. I said it. Said it a million times. But like I said, the reason for this video, the truthfulness is that we're about to go to Monaco. We're about to go to Monaco. Crypto 7 likes to say Monaco, And when I say Monaco, I'm not talking about I'm going to Monaco for a trip. I'm talking about, the bro's about to go and buy Monaco. You feel me? Trying to buy Monaco. I know that team probably wondering what I'm even talking about. They're probably like, are we going off on a rant? But the truth of it is that the team about to go and buy Monaco. And when I say buy Monaco, I'm talking about Pulse Chain to the moon. Now, I don't want to get off on too much of a tangent, but I wanted to come and tell you this story. So I was at work, and pretty much I was working on this vehicle. And I had the starter up. The starter. I was literally holding up the starter on the vehicle. And I thought I was done, you feel me? I thought I had bolted everything in properly. I thought it was all good. I thought it was good to go. So I was holding it with it, but I was trying to do it by myself. And what I learned, this is when I learned is it takes a team, right? It takes a team of individuals to actually want to get to the next level, right? That work together, that can make it possible, to make it happen. So I was trying to do it by myself. I was holding up the burden. I was holding it up, holding up the starter to the vehicle. I was suffering, right? And I thought I was good. I thought I had locked it in, but it's nothing like a second set of eyes. You feel me? So I thought I locked it in. I'm holding it with one arm. I take my hand off to rest. And at this moment, I felt like I was in a comfortable position and my hand got hit. It fell off and it just hit me on the metal. So then you could see like this happened. It was brutal. I had to go to the emergency room, you know? But thanks to the grace of God, it only took like a week and a half to fix itself after they drilled the hole, you feel me? To release pressure. So in that, what happened is I noticed that when I was taking a drink of anything, I was holding my pinky out. Now, I know that this sounds crazy, but this is like, I was holding my pinky out because it was in so much pain. It was in so much pain that I couldn't fold it because it was so swollen. Because the blood was rushing. So it dropped on my finger. So I was holding my pinky out. So anytime I had to take a drink, I was holding my pinky out. And I'm like, dang, God, why would you do this to me? Why would you do this to me? Like, you know what I'm saying? I prayed before the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I made sure. And I checked my T's and crossed my I's. You feel me? And obviously had other plans for me. But then I started thinking about when I got to a certain level. And the crazy part is, like, I just posted a video about the moon numbers. When I say moon numbers, I'm talking about numbers if you buy into Pulse Chain right now because it's so cheap that you can become a millionaire overnight. Now, the turtles, yes, that's not, you know what I'm saying? You'll get like 10K. You'll get like maybe 25K. I'm giving you upfront information. Like, it's stuff that y'all don't know, so I'm putting you on game. But you just got to go do more research. But I'm trying to tell you up front that the possibility's there and I know what's about to happen, right? I don't know, but I do know. So what I'm saying is like everybody's moving into this new innovative space and a lot of things are happening that people aren't paying attention to. So I'm coming as your guide. I'm coming as your virgin. So what happened is I dropped the starter from the vehicle on my finger and basically this happened. So when this happened, you know what I'm saying, I'm taking a drink and now my pinky's out 24/7, but I'm in pain. So it's like, and the more pain I'm in, the straighter that mug get because I can't put it down because it was swollen. So that's why I had to go to the emergency room. So basically, I started thinking, I'm like, well, why would this happen to me? Why would this happen to me? Because I took away the pinky finger thing. You know what I'm saying? I took it away because I said, I'm going to make it a mission to not poke the pinky out. You know what I'm saying? I want to hold the cup normal like a regular person. You feel me? I don't want to put the pinky out. So I stopped doing that. I retrained myself to not do it. But instantly, after I reached a certain level inside of Pulse Chain by just investing, dollar cost averaging, somehow the universe would drop the starter on my hand to force me to hold my pinky out. And then Richard Hart wins the SEC case. And then Pulse Chain starts going to the moon, and now my pinky's out. And I'm like, and I start putting two to two together, and I'm like, wait a second. The price is going up. My pinky gets forced out. Does that mean that we're going to be millionaires? Now, I don't want to necessarily say that that's the case. I don't want to say that that's even the reality of the situation, but the truth of it is like, why did it force me to hold my pinky out, and then all of a sudden these systematically things happen, and then so what I want to tell you is family, you have to come together. Got to get it right, and the only way to do that is to start making those wise decisions, making those wise moves, and moving in the proper direction. And I'm trying to put y'all on game. Like, XRP literally just won their SEC case. Yes, they got fined a certain amount, but they are connected to every single bank in the world. They already signed this stuff years ago, and then Trump comes in as a, advocator for crypto, wants to go into this space because he understands that this is going to be a new wave. This is where the money's moving. It's going to be digital more so. It's already digital. You know what I'm saying? Most people don't carry dollars that much anymore. So since it's already digital, why not create these digital companies? And now that the digital companies are in place, why is it that these certain entities are investing $500 million into these certain places? Already doing it. We can see it on chain, right? And my pinky ends up out. And this happened, and now it's stuck there because I was trained instantaneously because of the pain and the swelling to keep the pinky out. But maybe that doesn't make any sense to anybody. But I just want to let you know that if you do your research and you see what just happened and you see what's happening and you see why it's happening and you start to understand, then this video will make perfect sense. But until then, we all want to be successful and we all want to be somewhere in life. But in order to do that, you got to do something you ain't never done before. And that's the reason that we doing this right here, right now. Everybody be blessed, be safe. We out. Peace.